My name is Phil Ratcliffe, and I wanted to thank you again for taking the time to watch another one of our video series to help explain an important investment concept. So first, in this one is why choose Rebel Financial to help you with your university retirement. And really, the first and most important reason, and I've got a whole other video, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, on advisors are very important. They bring a lot of value, generally a lot more than they cost. And so, I will refer to that video. If you're familiar with the concept already or you already know that, then you can skip that. But I don't want to make this longer than necessary. But it's very important for most people to have an advisor so that they can make good, rational decisions, that they can stay on track, control their risk, optimize their performance, work on their financial planning, retirement planning, tax planning, estate planning. So the second important reason is when you say, all right, I need to have an advisor, what's the best way to do that? And so really at the universities, there's two main ways to do it. Okay, and there's the traditional way, and it's where I started my career, is when you look at the big insurance companies that provide retirement plans. So AXA Equitable, ING, VALIC, MetLife, Great American, Nationwide, etc. There's lots, okay? Generally, we're going to come in about 30% in costs underneath there. So somewhere between 20 to 50%. It just depends. And we're not going to have surrender charges, which means that if we don't do a good job for you, you can fire us anytime that you want to. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's going to save you on costs. So when you start looking at Rebel Financial, we're a great value in terms of what we provide for the cost. The second thing is we have discretion over our client accounts. And so what this means is that we can take care of your investments anytime, all the time, whenever we need to without asking for permission. This is very important because I can just tell you from doing this for over a decade now that there's many times where we don't get to meet with people for an extended period of time, and we may need to take some things back to reduce risk, or we may need to rebalance to increase the opportunity when things are down. And a lot of times our clients are busy with family or with career, sabbatical, whatever the case is, it does happen a decent amount, and most people don't pay attention a lot until they get an end of the quarter, end of the year statement they actually pay attention to, and they're like, oh my gosh, what happened? Or if things are just really good, they're just like, oh, great, but they don't understand the increased risk. So discretion is very important, and most companies actually spend a lot of money and time to not allow that to happen and to not become the next part, which is a fiduciary. We're one of the very few investment providers in the state that works with the university that is a fiduciary. And what is a fiduciary? A fiduciary is someone that has a legal responsibility to do the right thing for their clients, but for themselves or their firm. And so we're always a fiduciary for our clients. Again, one of the nice things that we work with multiple providers. So we work with Fidelity and TI Craft and Vanguard. So we're not just, representing one product to say, hey, you want to work with me, you've got to buy this. No, there's lots of, hopefully, different choices out there. Tell you what's this good here, what's good here, what's, a drawback here, and then you can decide what you want to do. And we try to be totally open and transparent about how we provide our services. And really, we only take money from you. So that 1.2 to 0.5% that we charge on all of our accounts at the universities, it's just 1% to 0.5%. It just comes from you. So we don't take money from the insurance companies. We don't take money from investment providers, only from you. So that really diminishes our conflict of interest so that you know that our financial motivations are what's good for you. So, those are the four main reasons. So number one, most people would very much benefit from having an advisor. If you're going to have an advisor, we provide one of the lowest cost, least strings attached services available. We have discretion so that we can actually take care of people's money. And then lastly, we're fiduciary. So we're almost always out there trying to represent what's best for you not ourselves. And I believe that's very important. So again, I apologize that this video is a little bit longer, but again, I wanted to put out there good information so you'd say, why would I want to select Rebel Financial or Phil Ratcliffe? And this really, I think, lays it out pretty well. We hope that we can help you. Feel free to schedule an appointment online, give us a ring, shoot us an email. Thank you.